Vaccine trend is emerging in the city of Richmond. White children are getting COVID-19 vaccines at rates much higher than black children. Henry Graff is on your side at 6, learning how the health department plans to turn the tide.
City health leaders say the difference is significant, but they are not surprised. And now one pediatrician here in Richmond is pleading with black families to get their children vaccinated. New data is emerging, revealing a new gap between black and white children in Richmond.
I think, that the distrust is inherent because of the history. And I think that's something that you just don't get over.
The Richmond Health Department says the rate of white children in the city getting a COVID-19 vaccine is 2 to 3 times higher than the rate of black children.
For our community specifically, if we review our policies and different systemic things going on in our community, we do see that many of those barriers place additional burdens on our families of color and our black families in particular compared to our white families.
Health leaders in the community blame mistrust, misinformation, and missed opportunities. Churchill pediatrician Dr. Robert Bennett is asking black families to find a way.
They just don't have transportation. They just don't have daycare. They can't bring the entire household with them.
To close the vaccine gap, the health department is working with youth community partners like sports leagues to reach children. But also with kids back in school, they are pushing the vaccine message inside the classroom.
This is not just the health district alone who can fix this, obviously. So how do we all kind of circle around together to address this issue? Whether or not it's assuring folks that have access to reliable information, creating accessible vaccine opportunities, dispelling misinformation, and just acknowledging the racial disparities that exist in our communities.
Overall, 41.6% of those between the ages of 12 and 17 are fully vaccinated in Richmond. That number stands at 57.7% in Henrico County.
The biggest endorsement I can say is I give it to my own children.
The data also shows Latino children are not far behind white children here in the city of Richmond when it comes to COVID-19 vaccine rates. On your side in Richmond, Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.
Thanks, Henry.